Okie dokie, Dr. Jones fans, hold on to your potatoes. Kevin Shirky here, the Indiana Jones nerd yet again.
Short Round is a really unique character within the Indiana Jones franchise, being the most significant child in the first 4 films, and fans have long been split over whether he was an awesome addition to the franchise or an annoying side character. When I was younger, I may have leaned into the latter camp. If you look at all the big Lucasfilm productions of the era, from Star Wars to Last Crusade, Temple of Doom is just about the only one with any kids. He's got a little bit of an accent too, and he's probably the silliest Indiana Jones character. One could say that makes Short Round feel out of place within these films, but one could certainly argue that he is in fact a good counter to the dark tone of the movie. A lot of it depends on whether the comedy moments work for you or not. Do you like his introduction? The campfire scene? Very funny? I think the humor moments work really well. Jonathan Ke Kwan came into this film with no experience and gives a really good performance. I've seen some of his more recent work, and he still has a bit of that trademark goofiness about him, so he really did bring a genuine quality to the role. And any moviegoers who found him to be annoying in Temple of Doom would get quite the wake-up call with the arrival of Jar Jar Binks in 1999, taking silliness to a new level Lucasfilm had never done before. And now looking back at Temple of Doom, it's hard to believe we ever used to criticize Short Round. His relationship with Indy works terrifically and really brings an element of heart to the story. They met when Indy caught him picking his pocket, but Indy took Short Round under his wing, and I think it's really charming to see Shorty help Indy in every way. It is in Temple of Doom that Indy truly faces his darkest hour, poisoned into a servant of darkness, a soulless follower of Kali, standing for horrific crimes against children and innocents. And with all hope seemingly lost, it is a child who takes a stand, so bravely to fight back against the thuggies. Whatever good Indy did for him, Short Round does even more in return. As we watch this entertaining movie, it's easy for us to take what Short Round does for it, but think about it. A child in chains, brutally whipped and forced to dig in a mine by these savage thugs. It's enough to destroy the soul of an adult, and yet this boy finds the courage to take a stand. When he confronts Indy with the fire, he doesn't want to do harm to him because he loves him. But he has to. He doesn't know if it'll work. And for a moment, he's about to be killed. He really has risked everything to save Indy. The movie takes us to such a dark reality, but good prevails thanks to the courage of a child. So, for me, it is without question that Short Round is an iconic and welcome addition to the Indiana Jones canon. He was at one point going to cameo in Indy 4 along with other legacy characters at Indy's wedding. And there's a massive portion of the Indiana Jones community that is just begging for him to make an appearance in Indy 5. Jonathan Ke Kwan has returned to acting with the recent film Finding Ohana, which is very much in the spirit of Indiana Jones and the Goonies. I personally would love to see Shorty again, but there has to be a good reason for him being there. So far, we haven't had any legacy characters confirmed for Indy 5, but we don't know that he isn't in the film either. Now I turn it to you down in the comments. Let me know what you think about Short Round, and do you want him to appear in Indy 5? Make sure also to like, subscribe, and check out my merch store. Thanks so much, and I wish you all fortune and glory. Bye-bye now.